Hey y'all, welcome back. This is the RJB here, and today we're starting a new series playing through a mod pack called All the Mods 8. Hope you're ready. Okay, guys, we're gonna get started in this mod pack. So, for anyone who doesn't know, All the Mods 8 and all the other All the Mods series is a collection of not all the mods, but a large amount of the mods that are available for the version that current mod pack is on. So this is the current newest iteration. Is All the Mods 8. It's for 119 Minecraft 119.2, and we're gonna be playing through it. So this is a mod pack that does have quests. Apparently, we already have one. Oh, it gives us this thing. Oh, well, rip that thing. No. Oh, okay, it gave it to me. Anyway, so what we're gonna be doing, our goal for this series is to go into here and go to the creative one. And our goal is to make an all the mods star and then use that to make all the creative items. So that will be our goal. It's gonna take a while because a star is made like this. And there's a lot of things in there. So that's what we're gonna do. But like every other mod pack, we're just gonna get started. This mod pack does have a mining dimension, so we're gonna try to get to that rather quickly. I'm not quite sure exactly how we get there, but that will be our goal. Oh, chapter 1, getting started. What does this say? All the main a ton of utilities to start you out. Vein miner is in the pack with FDAB Ultimate. The key is that. We'll probably change. No, we'll keep that. You can change this thing. Okay, this package uses the essential tone, which stores all your guidebooks from the mods. Got it. Liddy. All right, then we need to get some wood. All right, well, we could do that. We're in a jungle. Not necessarily the best place to start, but that ship's kind of wicked, and that one too. Got a map. Oh, can't really see it very well on the map. Let's just go over there. Surely nothing in there is going to kill us. All right, so I'm going to just head over here. I was going to try to get out the jungle before I started punching trees. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. What is that? Oh, and I've installed Zoom. I don't think Zoom's in the pack default, but I've installed like just Zoom. It's a Forge mod. Because we like to zoom. We like to zoom. But okay. So we're gonna punch a tree. I'm not sure. I think it doesn't matter which wood we get, but we'll find out. Yeah, we'll find out. All right, so I'm gonna punch all these trees and then I will be right back. Okay, I just didn't want you guys to watch the tree get punched, but when I finish chopping the trees, evidently we have fast leaf decay because the tree got yeeted real quick like. But we should have enough wood. We only have half of it lit. Cool. Okay. Also, the tree dropped like a whole bunch of stuff, as you can see in my inventory. Okay. We're knocking quests out. Just knocking them out. Crafting table. I can do that. I know how to play Minecraft. Can I assign a key? Let's check that real quick. Controls. There's a million keybinds. Let's go book, maybe. Maybe. Uh, quest. Open quest. I'm gonna. Oh, okay. What's that? Button 4 is taken. Button 5. Easy. Button 4 doesn't do anything. All right, cool. What else does this need? A wooden pickaxe. All right. So yeah, this episode is just gonna be focused on getting started. And getting, our what is that? Getting our footing in the mod pack. We're gonna try to go through, a good amount of the getting started, just so I'm assuming that it's gonna tell me how to get to the mining dimension, because that's really where I want to go. Storage chapter. Okay, it unlocks a bunch of stuff. We got something up here, tips and tricks. The tome. Okay, right click will bring up. Okay, let's try that out real quick. I think I've used it before, so I didn't. Oh my goodness. Okay, so all of our books are in there. Lit. All right. This page you'll find useful. Okay, cool. Getting a lot of XP, so hopefully we don't die. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. Okay, we'll get all that stuff. Oh, what is that? Ore generation. If you haven't played, it's important to know the ore generation's changed. Max. Okay. Oh, this is like all literally just. Okay, never mind. I thought it was all just gonna be things that I click and go like, oh, okay, I know this. That's pretty useful. Wait, what did it say? Make sure you check out the World Gen tab and recipe to see. No, okay, it only works in single player. Gotcha, gotcha. I can do that. So chapter 2 is the end. What does that mean? Like I go to the end, I'm assuming? I don't know. Oh, yeah, because there's an elytra right there. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So I guess we'll play through it kind of like vanilla. Obviously not fully vanilla because we're going to get modded armor and stuff, hopefully. But we'll go, like, defeat the dragon and stuff. I'm sure we'll need to do that to make the star. We can just check that real quick. And if this episode seems kind of sporadic, that's because it is. Because I haven't really looked into this mod pack too much. I watched the Darwa 20 series playthrough. But I only watched like the last little bit of it. I didn't watch the beginning, and I watched him make this, and that's where I got my inspiration to make it. So I was just like jumped in. So I really don't know what's going on. So we'll just play through. Next we need to make stone tools. Let me. We gotta get some stone, man. We about to find out how good this vein miner works. Please let me vein mine stone. Yay. That's loud. I don't know how to turn that down, but I'm sure there's a way. Do you know the way? Okay. So, for anyone who doesn't know, there's actually quite a lot of mods in here. I haven't looked at all of them, and I know I talked about it right when we were starting, but yeah, we can hit the. Is it got the thing to tell me? There's like a lot of mods in here. I know you can't see that because I scrolled real fast, but yeah, we got stuffs. All right, let's organize our inventory real quick. What is this? All the modium. Okay, it's just that's his own mod. I didn't even know that. Did not even know that. Okay. So we finished that. What does this want? Building materials. I don't know if we need that. Okay. I guess we're making building materials. Gravel, sand, glass, wood. Okay. Let's just start running around. Oh, let's make a sword. Hello? What the heck was that? All right. Let's make a sword so we're not out here ranger dangering it up. You know what I mean, man? Okay. I'm sorry, sheep. It had to happen, man. It had to happen. All right. All right, let's come over here and maybe explore this a little bit, but like not die to it, maybe. Hopefully. All right. So what we got is a big airship. Oh, I see spawners. Okay, all right. It's not that. Uh-oh. Pillager. Get wrecked, son. You can't hit me. All right, maybe we don't explore that structure in the sky to start the game. Whoa. Whoa, what a lag spike, eh? Okay, we'll come over here and explore instead. See what this is. It might just be a rock, literally. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, let's run away. Let's run away. It's nighttime. It's nighttime. I had the world open for a little bit before we started, and that probably wasn't the best idea. All right, let's make a bed. All right. All right. Make a bed and sleep through the night. Advancement, give me that. All right, hold on. We need to find a place to live. Set up a base. It's real crowded shrubbery around here, it looks like. I don't necessarily know if we need to stay close to that or not. I might not mess with that for a little while. Since like we already saw that there was massive spawners, and I don't know if that's necessarily the best idea. What is this? Don't tell me. Hey. Oh, do we have anything to eat? That's probably not a good idea. Disgusting snack. Probably shouldn't eat that. Light meal. We'll eat that. Light snack. We have the fulfilling. Whoa, mate. Oh, we need to regen. All right, well, it's got the thing. Oh, wow. A lot of stuff. Socket. It has mending. Okay. A vortex. Okay, what can we get rid of? We already got too much stuff. Does this have... Okay, what is this? Poseidon Steed. Is that a spell? What is this? Cool. I don't know how that works, to be honest. We gotta get rid of something. We don't really need the flint and steel. I don't know if we need that either. Anything else? The rocket stone probably don't need. Okay. We gotta go find somewhere to live real quick. I don't think it really matters too much where we build at for right now because you know, we can always move or whatever. But maybe somewhere that's real open. Also, I have my own texture pack installed on here, so I got like a different stuff right here. The GUI's different, but that's a personal texture pack for if you were just wondering that. Just before everyone goes commenting and stuff. Oh, it don't like that. It don't like that. I should have pre-gen the world maybe. What about right here? That's not a terrible place to build. We'll just dig this up real quick, I guess. All right, we're gonna build a little house right here, and then we'll try to get some progress. Today is mainly, like I said, gonna be focused around just doing the getting started thing, and then the chapter 1 and chapter 2. We're not really gonna focus on anything else today. Just try to get some resources going and getting into the pack, and then the next episodes we'll start like working on the other stuff. But the first few episodes, we're definitely gonna try to finish the getting started because that seems like a good place to start. Pun intended. All right, do we die with 20 it up? Here's my inspiration for doing the pack. Do we just do it? Do we just do it 9 by 9? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4. No. Okay, we can make a chest though, since we know this is where we're gonna be. We'll get some stores going, and we'll just get all this stuff out of it. Oh, the chests look different. I already had a chest somewhere. What the heck? Oh, don't do that to me, Pack. Oh, it's because they're jungle chests. All right, let's just put all this away. We'll keep that on us, I suppose. We'll put that away. All right. Then we can also put that away. We'll plant those seeds here in a second, cause the what are they called? These seeds. We'll plant the hemp seeds in a little bit because we're probably gonna need those. I imagine string might be important or something like that. We'll figure that out here in a little bit. Yeah, let me just collect some. I want to get down low enough. Oh, just beam one it up. What is that, lapis? No. I was about to say, heck yeah. All right, we'll do it another one. There we are, rip pick. I didn't keep the torches. Let me get the torches real quick. Put the torches down there. Hold up. Bop. Don't want anything spawning. This is also 119, so we don't gotta worry as much about like what's it called? Like the lighting's different, so it's not as big of a deal. Things can, you know, mobs can't spawn. They can only spawn at 0. That's what I'm trying to get at. All right, what is this at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. All right, cool. We should probably go up. I don't actually know how tall he makes his things, but we'll make them about 6 tall. And then we'll go from there. Yeah. Okay, let's go get some more stone. Oh, what's that defect I have? Bleeding. What in the heck is that from? I wonder what mod has that. I'll put another torch down here just in case. Oh, rip pick. Blue. What is this from? Zycraft. Oh, wow. Zycraft. It's been a while. Ain't that really old mod that was around like a while ago by Soren? Or is that, I'm thinking something. We'll just check. We'll check. Zy authors. Yeah, by Soren. Yeah. I know what I'm mentioning sometimes. All right. So we'll get this built. so used to playing with like quality of life mods, like Tweakaroo and stuff, and Mini HUD, and just being able to like fast right click this down and not have to do it like this. But I didn't want to keep add all kinds of random mods to this. The one I did add is Zoom because that's just a good mod to have for like showing you guys stuff. Like the airship over there, I could just be like, hey, there's an airship over there. You guys can see it better. But I didn't want to go adding all kinds of mods, even if they're considered quality of life or whatever, you know. But if you guys think I should add that to make building faster or whatever, I mean, sound off in the comments. Be like, hey, fool, add these mods. You know. But yeah. All right, there should be a middle. Should be a middle somewhere. This should be the middle. I'm gonna put skylights in this thing. We decorating this thing up, pimp my crib type style right now. I think we did the roof high enough up too, so that's good. I was worried it was gonna be too low, but was it 5 inside? That's plenty. That's plenty. Hello? Why is it not middle? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no. Oh no, not like this. We're gonna move this wall out. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. We're gonna mine around it. And I'm just gonna vein mine it. Alright. Alright. I don't know if building a house is necessarily the most important thing right now. But it's what we're doing. This is episode 1 type stuff. We'll get to mining in a little bit. Talk about some of the plans for the series, maybe. Other than what I've already mentioned. Pretty much though, honestly, what I've mentioned is kind of the real big plan. Now, it's gonna take a lot because some of the things you need to craft this stuff needed for what's it called? The star is like late game stuff. So you know, that'll take a little while, but we'll get to it. We'll get to it. I know there's like digital miner in this mod pack and things like that, and that type of stuff will be great to have. I don't know what this ore might be used for, but I'm always a Zycraft fan. What does this need? Oh, it needs iron pickaxe. Okay, we'll leave that. We'll leave that. Trying to get the house done before it becomes night again. And it doesn't matter too much, but you know, it's nice to, you know, have a crib. Have a crib to stay. No. Oh, it has that mod too. I never really found that mod that useful. It's kind of annoying. The one where you can build past stuff like this. And you saw the little cursor change. Here, I'll do it inside. You can see the little cursor change and you can place blocks behind. I never found that mod useful. I mean, like in Skyblocks maybe, but it's more annoying to me. All right, let's change this out. We'll leave the floor for now. We'll leave the floor. Ain't no need to change that. I'll put that up. We'll also want to focus on inventory management mods. I'm not sure which one's in this pack, but whichever one of these, we'll use it. I probably need to get our bed out of here. Boom, boom. All right, let's finish this up real quick. All right, let's go ahead and rest. All right, I guess we're not resting yet. Put some torches on the roof. I don't want stuff spawning. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. All right, let's go torches in the corners. It looks better. All right, I think we're gonna build like a for a base. We're gonna kind of role play the base a little bit, and you guys can comment what you think about this. But like role play the base a little bit in terms of like having it so like we're, how do I explain this? Like it's like modular. So like here, I'll just show you since it's a new day. Okay. So when we go to expand it, we're gonna play on the 9x9 theme. You know, shout out to Direwolf because that's the inspiration for doing the series. So like when we expand it, instead of doing something random, what we'll do, oh, we're getting a lot of those seeds. What we'll do is we'll go like this. And then, so the next wall would be right here. And have it being like we're expanding some type of like compound or something like that. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. You know. Kind of like, oh, the base has to be sealed up type thing, I guess. Even though, you know, we can just go outside or whatever. That's what I think we'll do for the bit, just to make it more interesting. And we might make it more fortified or something. We'll figure something out. I just think it would be interesting to roleplay it and give it more purpose than just being where we keep all our things. Even though we're gonna have a lot of things. Should also make a door. Hold on, we'll make a door in a second here. I don't really like the torches in the offhand, quite honestly. We're also gonna have to figure out food. Boom, that is now the door. We do not have wood. Do we have wood in here? Let's get some wood. I don't really want to cut down acacia trees. Let's just stick to the good old-fashioned oak wood. All right, give me them saplings. All right, now let's go make a door. Yoink. Oh, 1 day. All right, boom. And why not a little pressure plate? So when we come in, we open the door. Now that's really Direwolf 20 inspired right there, huh? All right, we'll make that last little bit of jungle wood. We'll probably change this chest at some point. It shouldn't matter too much. Anyway, now let's get back. Now that we got a base kind of put together. Storage, yes, yes. Dude, these chests are different than those chests. We'll just put it in there for now. All right, next. What's the next? Backpack. All right, we'll get that in a second. Okay, how hard is a backpack? String and some type of leather. All right, so we can use this chest. So next night, we kind of need to leave at night. Let's see if we can find any cows real quick. Or can we uncraft wool? That's another question. Let's go over here. What? I heard something. No, I did. Oh, hey. Ouch. Didn't mean to do that. What the heck? What the heck? Hey, yo, giraffes? What? Oh, a building over here. All right, we're getting distracted. All right, the point of coming over here is so I could steal some wool from these fools. Well, let's try not to get shot up, though. Hey, yo, that was bad timing. What the heck? What are you? All right, I just want to see if you can uncraft wool. No, you can't. Okay, I'm going to give them their wool back. Hey, hey. Hey. All right. Oh, wow. Whoa, whoa. Bob and weave, bob and weave. All right, they ain't have what I'm looking for. All right. They might chase me for far, like a long ways. I'm not sure. Usually they do. In vanilla, they do sometimes. So if they're chasing us, hey, I guess we getting chased, boys. All right. We haven't really got a lot done yet. Okay, this is a dungeon. We're not doing that. Yeah, see, like that boy, he's still chasing us. Okay, so they added mud in other places. That's cool. Okay, let's get back and actually get something done this episode. I feel like we haven't done anything, and we're already getting kind of deep into it. But you know, like I said, this is episode 1, so not much happens. Also, I'm gonna film a lot of these episodes, especially the first year, are gonna be like back to back, like recorded or whatever. So I won't see your suggestions until, you know, a few episodes in. But do feel free to leave them, whatever it may be. You know, I can take it. I got thick skin and stuff. But yeah, just be like, hey, yo, this is what you gotta do, man. And I'll be like, okay, and I'll consider it or whatever. All right, let's see what else we can do. Okay, so we went to look for stuff for the backpack. What does this want me to make? A smelter? A little furnace action. All right, so we got a furnace placed down. What else you want me to get? Any coal and some iron. Okay, so we need to go mining. Well, we got coal right there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess now is the time to put the torches in the offhand. I rip the pick. Maybe we'll make a couple picks. All right, I'm gonna go mining real quick. Very short mining trip. Try to get the iron that we need to finish this one, and then I'll come right back and we'll get right back to it. Okay, guys, I'm back. I didn't have to go that far. Like we're right there, and there's our little cave. One thing I did realize, or like remember, I guess, is that vein mining does use a lot of hunger. So I stopped doing that, and I just dug that little tunnel like you saw. But I got exactly 8 iron, so that's good. That's how many we needed. There's a water cave that I ran into, so I'm glad we found the iron because not really trying to swim in the water cave. Um, so we need once those iron are done, we'll be good with that. What else do we need? I also found a whole lot of gravel. I ran into a gravel thing down there. And we ran into some andesite and stuff. We ran into a kind of bit of stuff. But hold on. Inventory management. So yeah, I did realize that vein miner uses a lot of stuff, so I quit using it. We can start collecting wood while we're waiting on that. Need a good amount of wood. We're also gonna need to get sand and then smelt some sand to make glass. Also noticing that it's almost night. That's not necessarily ideal. We'll cut down one more tree, then we'll go back inside. We should be able to get the wood knocked out pretty quick. Just trying to run through some advancements. All right, let's plant some trees. A tree, I guess. I'll plant it right back where it was. All right, let's go inside and sleep. All right. So yeah, like I said, we're just trying to run through a couple of the getting started chapter today. Now I did notice mystical agriculture. We got something cool. I don't know why it keeps giving me books, because doesn't this have all the books in it? Yeah, so I don't know why it keeps giving me books, but okay, cool. Put all that stuff away. All right, and oh shoot, you can move it around. That's pretty cool. Any more stuff that we can get? Food and farming chapter. Cool. Give me stuff. Okay, can't necessarily go in that one. Productive bees. Okay. Well, we got to get some stuff. Whoa. Oh, you can make bees make ores. Oh shit. We're gonna get into that. Definitely. What else is in here? That's pretty much it for that. Anyway, what is this? Prevents from 64. Oh, that's kind of it's kind of a difficult recipe. We need some diamonds. All right, we'll focus on the getting started thing for right now. Okay, another one finished. Getting an upgrade. Yeah, we're definitely gonna want a diamond, or not a diamond, an iron pick pretty quickly. I don't know if we need all the rest of the iron tools. All right. We could get, okay, so to finish out the episode, we'll try to finish the getting wood one real quick. Or not the getting wood, the building materials then. And then between the episodes, I'm gonna like gather resources. Like I'm gonna do like a mining thing. Because there's no sense in mining on camera any more than we already have. Because it's boring. Okay. So let's go. Oh, what kind of bee is that? A, B. Hey, where did the bee go? Yeah, I really like bees, dude. I'm trying to, that would be cool. That would be cool. But yeah, like I said, in between, I'm gonna actually do some research into the mod pack that I'm playing and try to figure out how to get to the mining dimension. Because I think we're gonna want to go there fast and get a bunch of resources. That's probably the best way to go about doing this. As far as I know. Okay, what else do we need? We need to do the planks now. Now one more, I think. Wait, no, I wanted 32, didn't it? I don't remember. Yeah, did. All right, then we just need to get the sand and glass. Okay. So is there a beach anywhere nearby? I'm not sure. Water, it's to the... Oh, shucks, it's got the big map. At a waypoint, sand. All right, where's that at? On my map. Don't see it. There it is. Well, I still don't see it. I'm just running this way because I can see. Did I not actually put a waypoint? No, I did. Well, I don't need it. I'm just gonna remove it. Okay. I see the AE meteor right there. I'm not sure if it only has AE or if it also has refined storage. I'll check that out. Let's check. Apply. 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 Hello? Can you type? Okay, so I guess that's not what it's called. Hello? Let's go drive or sell. Okay, that's drives. AE2. I got you, got you. And then, so does it have cells as well? It does. Mega cells. Okay, so it looks like we're working with AE2. That's cool. That's cool. That might have been around for a while. I'll say I remember AE2 being around. I do not remember ever playing Applied Energistics like the original. So I'm not sure how long ago that was, or if they just called the first iteration of the mod AE2. I'm not sure. That'd be kind of funny. You know, I like my even numbers. All right, let's head back. That's easy. I'm actually gonna run over there, smelt this glass, and then once the glass is smelted and stuff, I'll come back and we'll like probably wrap up the episode. Depends on if I see anything else that I want to do before we wrap up. But I'll go do that real quick and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back, and I just finished that quest. Bop, bop. Looks like we did this one too. A bed, cool. Also, while I was just looking through the tabs, and I did never claim this quest, so give me a quest book and more XP. It's just the one that tells you that it's what the mod pack is, I guess. So I was looking through that, and then I was looking. We have silent gear, so we'll probably be using this to make tools, most likely, unless there's something better. But it just tells you what it is. It's kind of like Tinkers, I would say, but not really. Also, I closed down all the tabs that we weren't messing with right now. I also looked and saw that I went back and looked over the bees some more. That's probably something we'll really work on early on. That seems like a great way. I know there's also like a digital miner and a mining dimension and stuff, but that doesn't seem too bad. And there was something else. I'm sure I'll find it. There was this one. It's just a bounties thing. So like kill, and I'm assuming that it keeps going up all the way up to the top because there's a big gap. But like kill spiders, kill witches, stuff like that. But anyway, we're gonna get back to what we were doing. A team. You can create. Oh, I can create a team. Okay. So what is it? FTB. Team. Party create. Oh, cool. And then do I gotta do anything else? Oh, so I can just. Oh, whoops. You just gotta do small map. Got you. Cool. And then. Uh. And then that's force loaded, which we don't got a force load, no chunks right now. Cool. That's cool. Let's sleep again real quick. I saw also one thing, the last thing I want to do before we end out the episode. This may be a longer episode, but it's the first episode of the series, so I think that's fine. But we're gonna have to get the storage figured out. Where's it at? Okay, so obviously there's waystones to teleport and all that kind of cool stuff. These you can just find throughout the world. I do know that. Okay, so this says getting started part 2, 0%, right? It's just one that you click. Most of them are like that now. That's what I'm seeing. So, what I saw is that the windmill, is the start of the next, whatever it's called, the next chapter. So I just wanted to like point that out. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it because I don't think we have enough iron. Well, we might. Hold up. Yeah, we got 4. Takes 8 to make an iron furnace, I believe. Oh, whoa, no. Let's check real quick. Yes, 8 to make an iron furnace, or 6 if we made a copper furnace. Well, that seems like a whole bunch of extra steps. So we'll smelt this up. Let's keep looking at other stuff. Oh, whoa, it gives a lot of XP too. Plus 100. And another furnace upgrade. So we'll hit that. This one just tells you about the custom tools. This tells you about the food. This one tells you about the Mr. Agriculture, which is this one, and that one. Ones that we've already kind of started, I guess. Also, it said that you can make your tool a silent gear tool by putting it in here. So now this is a silent gear tool. I'm not sure how much of a difference that makes, but it does do stuff. All right, so we can work on that. Well, next episode we'll go into some other stuff, but I just want to do this real quick this episode. So we'll just make a new furnace. And I know this episode has been like kind of sporadic, but that's kind of how it go, I guess. Boom. Oh, shit. I didn't know I was gonna do all that. I think the furnace is just faster as an iron furnace. Whoa, what's out there? Hold up. We might die that first time. Why I ain't scared of you? Your helmet broke. Now you're gonna burn. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Oh. Oh, he's still on 22 hearts. He'll burn. Oh, shit, he's a sniper. Not like this. Alright, let's make sure our spawn point is set. Alright. Alright, so we will not F with him. Okay, so we gotta go through all this stuff. Anyway, so next episode, in between episodes, I'm gonna do a little bit of mining. Next episode, we'll try to figure out, or not figure out, finish out all these tiers. So I'll try to get a lot of resources. Or not really a lot, but I'll try to get some resources. I'll look into these and see what we need. So and I know we need gold and redstone and stuff like that. And I'll try to get the resources to finish out and finish all the way to here. And then if I find a waystone, I find a waystone. And then the same with the backpack. The backpack would be useful. So that's what I'll do. Anyway, this has been episode 1 of the RGB of my new what is it called? All the Mods 8 series. Lord, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I was gonna say the RGB series, but we ain't even doing that one no more. This has been episode 1 of all the mods. I know it's a bit chaotic, a bit all over the place, but that's kind of how it is starting modded, you know. It's a lot of stuff to do. You know, these mods, I don't really know all of them. I haven't really played 119 modded a super lot. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Like I said, this is episode 1. I'm gonna do some mining between episodes, and I'll see you next time.